All right. So the last thing that you guys did was you guys were on this train with a socialite because you needed to talk to her because she had
Hello.
We're during the intro and just went live.
right. So you guys were on a train with her. The train got attacked by people who thought that the senator of Alderaan was on there, but they were not. And you guys managed to save the train and all of the people on there. And more importantly, you befriended the lady who had all the codes that you needed. It is about 4 days later. You hightailed it out of that system with multiple ships on your tail. The warrant out for all of you is very high. So Lady Allah herself has supported you guys as much as she could. She has given you transponder codes that will help get you to this planet where you think Master Dania is being tortured by the Inquisitors. Eventually, she will either die horribly or be turned into an Inquisitor. And if she gets turned into an Inquisitor, you guys are probably all screwed. She knows you and knows your mental signature well enough that she should be able to track you down anywhere in the galaxy, and it would be very difficult to hide. That is one of her specialties, being able to track things through the force in the universe. So, you guys have Spider Ship. You have cosmetically changed it a little bit, changed the paint on it a little bit. It's got new transponders, and for all intents and purposes, it seems like it's a newer version of the ship and should not ring as the ship that the wanted felons are on. So, you guys are going to Praketh. Praketh, as far as you can tell, is going to be the jewel of the Empire as far as a base goes, where anybody who is seriously non-Empire is not going to be able to get to it. It's pretty damn close to that as it is. If it wasn't for the lady's contacts, you guys would not get there. You have forged credentials as there's a bunch of mining operations on Praketh. There's also a major naval institution, but you guys do not have the credentials to get into that. There's just no way. In order, you would actually truly have to be Empire, or you would have had to have been somebody who was deep cover for years to get a good enough credentials to get to where you would be working for building the citadel of the Inquisitors. Anybody have any questions? Did anybody need to grab any gear or anything before you go? Oh, by the way, if you have like big, heavy armor that's very, very noticeable, you might not want to wear it. I think most of you guys, even with your heavier armor, most of it is kind of hidden. You don't have like it. But also, you're probably not walking around openly with jetpacks. And if you've got Sheila or any big weapons, they're probably taken apart and put in like a case that looks like tools or something. You cannot walk down the street with big blaster rifles and such noticeable. It's not one of those places. You can get away with wearing blaster pistols. You can get away with vibro weapons because it is not exactly a nice planet, but blaster rifles will get you flagged immediately. At least if they're out in the open. Later on, you may be able to assemble them and use them after a certain, but you don't want to carry them openly in the beginning. Was that good with everybody?
Sounds good.
I'm down with that. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead disassembled my my blaster rifle so that way I can reattach it myself later, you know?
Sounds good. That just needs like a simple repair check, like a don't roll a 1 unless you're trying to do it really quickly. If you're trying to do it really quickly, there'll be a slight penalty, but all right.
Yep. Mind you, I'm just like disassembling my assault blaster rifle. You know, I'm just like, you know.
Yep. And I know you have your blaster pistols hidden in your leg, a la Terminator or RoboCop style.
RoboCop. Mm.
Yep. I got him hitting it with the RoboCop style. Woo! Yeah.
All right. So you guys arrive at the edge of the Prac system without any particular incident. You do a quick check. Somebody want to run an electronics check for me real quick?
I can do electronics check.
Yeah, I'll leave it to you guys who are good at it.
Ooh, it's a success.
All right. So basic check comes up with the immediate
Oh.
area is you are the only ship in the immediate area, and it looks like traffic to and from Pracketh itself is moderate, with only a few construction ships heading in and mining vessels heading out. This 5-planet system is not very large. There is an automated message arriving from a hyperspace buoy nearby. It is not the standard message to spacers, but an abrupt speech dripping with imperial authority. Attention! Attention! All work vessels, immediately set course for Pracketh orbit. Do not, I repeat, do not deviate from a direct course to Pracketh. Straying vessels will be intercepted and boarded by Imperial Navy. From orbit, utilize your own judgment as to approach Vector Prank City Control. But be advised of a no-fly zone. I repeat, a no-fly zone. 100 kilometers in the radius of the Magador mountain range. Confer with orbital buoy on arrival for specific details. Well, sounds like they're pleasant. You might want to invite them to your next party.
Yeah. Oh, Chris, how are ya?
Yeah, my game
for Deadlands Lost Colony was canceled this week, so I'm just gonna listen quietly if that's okay, because I need my dose of will. I haven't seen my little brother in a while. How are you, little
Yeah.
brother? That
All right.
pure high energy. All right, I'll shut up now.
All right. So, Spider, I assuming you are taking the ship in slow and easy.
Yep.
All right. So you guys have
Casually, yes.
you guys have gotten majority of the way there. You're about 70% close to the main inhabited planet in the system when you guys hear a very low distress call coming through on comms. Hello? Hello? Looking for some help here? Anyone? Hello? This is an SOS.
I'd
Are you
exchange
going-
looks with whoever else is in the bridge and answer.
So you say you are going to answer or no?
Yeah, only seems fair.
Yeah.
This is Jack Seijo of the Good Feeling, just out of Praketh. We're we're struck on the inner moon. Can anyone hear me? Systems are failing, power, life support, and then some of the more important stuff. Anyone out there? Blast. I think we're really in trouble with this. And you guys hear static.
He seems like a lovable guy. I want to help him, though we're in very tight constraints.
Well, finding him would be a fairly simple electronics check. If somebody wants to do a scan.
I find Jack.
All right, Arden.
Hey.
The inner moon where the Good Feeling, a small kit-bashed yacht of dubious quality, sits at the center of a small crater of its own making. Your check of the planet itself, of the moon itself, shows that the moon has no atmosphere and gravity is low, but just enough to keep the Good Feeling from escaping its current condition. And it is leaking air, and it looks like it's got a power signature of maybe 5% power. Definitely not enough to maintain life support.
Right?
Are you going to?
I don't think you can fake that, so
Yeah, no, it's.
I see no reason to, or not to, whatever. No reason not to help, put it that way.
All right, so you go off course and start flying towards the moon.
Yeah.
All right.
Prepared for some sass, probably, but
Yeah. So within about 45 seconds from that, you hear somebody complaining. Ship, blah, blah, blah. They use your transponder code. You are deviating.
Yeah.
Please go back on course, or we will send TIE fighters out to intercept you.
Responding to an SOS call, please acknowledge. Oh, I'm going to give him like the coordinates of where the crash is. So at least, it's not. If they're willing to look, there's something to find.
Wait. You have a SOS call from whom?
There was like the good feeling, I believe, and I mean, I don't think they gave us transponder codes.
Wait, the good feeling. Did anybody mention any names? I think I know that ship. You can roll.
I don't remember.
Yes, they did. You can roll a smarts check real quick.
All right.
I know I'm horrible with names. You don't remember his name?
Oh, okay.
Maybe
I'll give you Benny.
Well, it'd be easier to not spend a Benny and just roll yourself to see if you remember or anybody else.
Okay, so it's just smarts, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. I don't remember. I don't remember anything. I'll make. Oh, there you go, Smiley.
Oh
11.
wow, yeah.
His
Remember the
name
detail.
is, here, I will just put it in the chat for you real quick.
Jex Joe. Yeah, I don't remember that.
Oh, Sejo? Jick Sejo? Again? I don't believe that guy. Wait, yes, I do believe it. You've got a real live one there. You've heard about disasters waiting to happen? Jack Sejo is one that already, has. Well, you can tell him that the Incom guys are done with him, and we're going to let him rock. Hold on a second. Okay, I've just been informed he's got some pro engineers aboard. They'd actually like back. He's in love. More than I can say for you. You are authorized to divert to the moon, Pracketh 1 to render aid. Over and out. Hey, Everin! Get this! Sejo wrecked another one! You hear before the comms go out.
Oh no.
Yeah, it does look like he was flying a death trap. The way you described it. So.
Yeah. As you fly
surprised.
closer, you can see that the good feeling is basically the definition of a jalopy. One that might operate well with an army of mechanics.
Well, I think it would need to be repaired at this point if it's got 5% power left.
Oh yeah, it is not doing real well.
Team Mechanics is going to need some time to get it up running right now.
Well, if you dock with it,
Probably a
you can-
salvage crew.
yeah, if you dock with it, you can pump in some air and connect your power to it, probably to work on it while it's getting fixed. That would basically
I
require
guess we
you
could do that.
to dock, though.
Yeah, I mean, I would expect to have to dock anyway to at least save their lives, but
Yep. I mean, technically, your other choice, if you wanted to try and do it quickly and pump air to them, is you do have your magnetic couplings underneath the ship. Basically, you could fly close to it and turn on the magnets and connect it to the bottom of your ship and just fly it the hell out of there and hope you make it to the planet before things go bad for them inside.
or we could just, get the crew on board and then haul the ship to the surface.
Yeah, you could do that too.
Or leave it. I mean, it is, it is a hunk of junk. Depends on how much they really want to keep it, I guess.
Well, I mean, if you have a hunk of junk jalopy, but that's all you've got,
Fair, yeah. But yeah, I would rather save their lives than worry. I would worry about the people first, and then we can figure out what we're going to do with the ship.
okay. Well, I mean, you could easily take your little shuttle and fly it down there, or you can dock with it and get the people off and get them on board and just carry the damn thing with you. Your ship is actually unique in that option. That's not set up into the mission, but your ship can do that because of the way your ship is set up.
Let's go.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know if there's enough air on the shuttle, so
Yeah, your shuttle is
That's
set up.
fully got.
Well, for picking them up off of their ship, your shuttle is set up for the pilot, a gunner, and then there are 4 extra seats. So if somebody just goes down there,
Yeah.
they can, pick up the crew. Depends on if you want to try and fix them. If you want to get your people in spacesuits and try and fix this derelict in space, or if you just want to tow it down to the planet.
Nah, if we can tow it down to the planet, we can fix it there.
All right. So yeah.
You just made it seem like their air was basically gone. I was like, I don't know if the shuttle would have enough air for that.
Well, it would, but if they your shuttle, if you fly down and dock it real quick, they can just get on board and it wouldn't be a problem.
All right. Yeah, if they don't have too many people to fit on the shuttle, then yeah, sure, we can do that. We can do that while we're docking the ship or something, or I don't know. We can
Yeah.
save them, and then we can have the discussion of, well, we're going to save our ship, and
a scan
we'll throw
from
it down
the
there.
distance shows that there's 5 people on the ship. So you could cram them aboard the shuttle real quick, or you could just take your ship and dock it with theirs, whichever is easier for you.
Whichever is faster, I guess.
Docking your ship would be faster.
All right, well then just dock the ship then.
All right. I need a fairly simple piloting check.
Yep.
All right, you do that kind of smooth.
Of course.
You guys connect to it, and you get to meet good old. I think I have him set up here. Hold on. Here we go. He is a Duros scientist and mechanic, and he basically informs you guys once he gets hustled onto your ship that I would have been able to fix it without a problem if I had remembered to bring my tools.
Yeah, that would that would do it. It's a pretty important thing to forget.
Well, I mean, he seems very absent-minded.
Yeah.
What are y'all doing here? Why are you in this sector of space?
Hold on a second. First of all, his ship is interesting. It looks like a large Z95 Headhunter and an ARC 170 kind of merged into some weird, unholy mess. And I'm sorry, no. When you guys are getting him on board, he starts talking about, hey, we were going off because we were going to go do some experiments on our ship on the other side of the moon. We have a real hot ship that we're designing. That's where all my tools are. If you can get us down to the planet, I can grab some upgraded stuff. We can fix my ship, and I can go back to fixing my other ship.
How are you able to fly around when there's a strict protocol for no traffic except to and from.
Oh, well, I mean, the Empire wants the other ship that I'm designing to actually work.
Hmm.
I'm an engineer. And he starts talking. I mean, you particularly probably understand what he's talking about, but he starts talking about ship design, and he goes off on this ship and like starts quoting details about the ship and telling you some of the specs that even you guys don't know about this ship. Oh yeah, you know that if you do this and this, you can get this ship to zip around the edge of a moon by doing. Oh, never mind. I bet you know your own ship. So I'm assuming you're just. He's like, so
Yeah.
are we gonna fix my ship, or because otherwise I won't be able to get back up here.
Well, let's see what you got. I'm confused. What is the purpose of the contract for this ship? Is it an Imperial contract?
Yeah, I have an Imperial contract. On the other side of this moon, we've got a little base where we're building a prototype ship. But I got to use this hunk of junk to get back and forth there until I can prove that my design works. Then I'll be rich.
So you're an Imperial toady?
Isn't everybody? He looks honestly confused.
Got it.
Man's got to do what a man's got to do.
Okay, remember, you guys are in deep, deep Empire space. You guys are not supposed to be anti-Imperial at all.
Mm-hmm. So you're doing a prototype for the Empire, yes?
The girl. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
So you're doing a prototype for the Empire, correct? Maybe we can help. Internal comment, guys. I think we should take this opportunity. You never know; this could lead somewhere.
I don't know, man. I think Necron's Go
Agreed.
Darth Vader T-shirt is helping out right now.
Yeah. Yeah, and if this is as important as he says, maybe we can get some information for an organization we don't work for. Of course, making sure he doesn't hear this.
All right. So, what's your final decision? Are you guys going to tow his ship back, or are you going to try and fix it here?
Let's try to fix it here.
Yeah.
All right. You guys got to get
fix it in space and on mine.
Yeah, it worked. You guys, in order to feel comfortable fixing it here, you guys probably want to put on spacesuits with helmets. You're not certain it's going to work well until you actually get it fixed. But
I'm a droid. I don't need to breathe.
this is true.
Yeah, true.
So I can.
If people want to give me either repair or electronics checks to try and get the ship
I
up
don't
and
know any of that. I wasn't gonna make that. Hey!
all right. And I need some people with some actual airs.
Oh boy.
All right.
Yeah, I have no repair, but I have decent electronics and did really well.
Yeah, you can track down some of the problems. So this jalopy that he's on is, picture somebody who went and got something from the junkyard and got whatever parts he thought he could get that kind of fit together that made a spaceship, and the wiring is all like jury rigged, backyard mechanic, you are fairly certain there are a couple wires that you find that are literally held together with gum.
Nice.
But it takes you guys about an hour and a half, 2 hours, but you get it up and running.
Should we give him an escort back over to his base? We walk with open arms, do some industrial sabotage, that kind of thing.
Yeah, and
He was on his way down to the planet. He needed to pick up some more supplies.
Escort duty, the core of every role-playing game.
All right. So, here's the interesting thing. Let's see. So, as you guys are flying away, here's the slight problem, and we're going to do this as a encounter, but that moon that he landed on and that little pit that he landed on, well, it's the equivalent of landing in a ant nest. You guys have Minoc all over your ship that are starting to eat your ship.
I lift up the ship and I shake vigorously.
Well,
I'm kidding.
Can I put on well, I have the suit on. Go out there and spacewalk and just shoot these things off the hull.
Just start picking them off.
Well, it is not individual Minocs. We are talking about, like, it is Minoc swarms. So we have 4 rounds for you, and it is bad enough that we need 20 successes in 4 rounds. If you've got a club, like Mortazar does, you have a -2 penalty to whatever you're doing this turn. Nicola,
Oh boy.
please tell me what you are doing this round to help get rid of 3 giant Minoc swarms that are trying to eat your ship. Phil?
Yes. Sorry, Can you hear me?
You're first.
Sorry, I dropped momentarily.
Okay. Did you hear what's going on?
No, I didn't. I just heard lots of Minocs and then I lost you.
Okay. There are 3 Minoc swarms on the outside of the ship trying to eat the ship. What would you like to do this turn to try and help on this dramatic task?
Ooh.
If it's logical, I have no problem with it.
Let me see what I can do. I do have survival.
So
I
you're going
take
to
that.
make a
So I-
survival check to see what might hurt them?
Yes.
All right, I will take that. See, no good deed goes unpunished. You saved this guy and got a bunch of crap all over your ship.
Level.
Oh, so they've actually like latched onto the ship then?
Yeah, while you were like, oh, well,
Pudding. They like
Ooh.
They don't like pudding, so I'm going to smear the ship with pudding.
well, that's a -1. Navi.
Ouch.
All right. Well, I'm going to do that. There you go. There's 2.
Okay.
I forgot about those.
Well, your 2 changes into
Yeah.
1. And for some reason or another, it took Will off the friggin' board. Oh, that's so.
No.
He's not even on the table.
Yep, that's what I meant. It took him off the board.
Huh.
But I know he doesn't have a club, so he'll go after Arden. Arden, what are you doing this turn?
I guess if they're attached to the ship, it wouldn't. I wouldn't be able to shoot them off. Well, not with the ship's guns. I meant necessarily.
No, you can. They're such
Okay.
a large group. You can definitely shoot them off.
All right.
I have no problem with
They're
that.
just shooting. With my nice D12 skill. Oh, that dice looks huge. Or that die, I guess. Wait, why am I rolling Williams dice?
I don't know.
It's even my turn. I don't know why it's selecting him on my turn.
I don't know, but you did get 2 successes. Well, you got 2 successes either way.
I don't know.
Alrighty. We'll have Will go last. We'll have
I'm okay with that.
Magnificent Ricard do something incredible here.
Okay, I will just simply be out in the hall shooting at him. You shoot. Alright, there's 1.
All right. And Will, what are you doing this turn?
Can I just, smack him with the blunt end of my vibroblade?
You could go out there and hit them with normal vibroblades. You could roll electronics to try and shock them with shields. There's all sorts of different things that you could do.
Hey, what? I'm gonna go ahead and electrify them. If there's there's like an electronics trap inside of the spider ship, I will actually do so. Not sure
Yep.
there is. Okay, I'll do it.
Would be taking the deflector shield and basically zapping them with it. Oh,
Oh, yeah. That's a 23.
too bad there's a 2-point limit, but that's still nice.
Yeah.
Benoit's.
Dang. Jeez.
Well, Navi,
All right. Well, we're gonna use our lightsaber and try and flick some of them off. There's a 9.
alrighty. All right, Phil.
Sneak
what
with-
you do this turn?
Again? Oh,
Here, you
Joker.
got a bite, Joker.
Maybe I could make up for my last dismal. Let's see. I'm going to try academics. Maybe there's something I've read about here about them.
Okay.
So I've got a +2 for that, and I'll have a +2 from the Joker, so it should give me a +4.
All right. Well, that's at least a success.
You know, I think I might Benny just because I've got a good
Good die roll, yeah. That's
yeah, just because I've got a good bonus here.
Yep, there we go. There's 2 successes.
Cool.
So you are halfway through. Arden. So
Okay.
hold on just for a second. Nicolo, what you found out that there was a certain frequency and a certain song that they hate, and you drove off a chunk of the Minarchs by playing the space version of the Benny Hill song, and they just fucked off. All right.
That's good. Yeah, I was
Sorry.
going to say Muskrat Love, but that works too.
All right, Arden. Sorry.
Yakety sax.
Yeah. So if I was to use the shields, would that just be electronics, I guess?
Yeah, you can try that.
Yep.
All right. Not too shabby.
One success. That's at least it's not a failure.
All right, Bordasar.
Okay, I'll with all this activity on the hull, the electrifying and the shield modulation and everything, I'm gonna just use a static or ionic charge to make it sour to the Minox.
Nice.
That would be electronics or
Electronics or repair, your choice.
Okay. All right. I'll go with electronics. Okay. So 2.
Ooh, you made the ship taste like sour 3-day-old nachos. All right, Will.
I don't know. Minox might like that.
Not if that's 2 successes. Nope. They did not appreciate it. Will of Doom.
Yes.
What you doing this turn, buddy?
You know what? Saddle him with my fiber blade.
So you're gonna go out and start stabby people?
Yep. I'm gonna go out stab people.
All right. Make a fighting check, please.
Minox aren't people; they're animals. Almost bugs.
I ain't gonna beg you that. Just no.
All
That's
right.
a whole 20.
So you run
Oh, wow.
outside with your vibro blade and start spinning like a dervish, and they do not appreciate it.
What's
And
wrong with the dervish dance? I like dervish.
Not when it's got blades attached to it. And it's cutting you up.
You can do it. Come on.
Ooh.
All right.
Let's see. I guess I could go out and start cutting them up too, I guess. With my swords. Rubber blades, whatever.
All right.
No.
Definitely not as spectacular as
Oh, yeah,
Will,
the Joker. Yeah.
but certainly not bad.
You got
Yeah.
6 pennies. You're gonna roll.
Well, I mean,
I think we're all right.
Okay.
you have 2 rounds to get 4 successes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm already at 16. So.
That's all right. They're just eating your ship. No problem.
It's okay. It's the run.
I use the force and play shuffleboard with them.
They don't appreciate that. That's definitely a good. Darn it. Okay, so that is the culprit. If I am in the middle of changing the successes when the turn order goes forward,
Yep.
that's when it's taking somebody off of the.
Damn.
And he kicked Will off again.
I got him. Oh, there he is.
He's floating away.
All right.
Spun a little too hard, I guess.
What happened? It should be down on Bordazar.
Yeah, it decided
Just
to
had
go back
redo the.
for some reason or another.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. So
William drew a new card.
Yeah. Well,
Just
it
restarted.
go, and then we'll go back for William.
okay. I will use my bayonet on Sheila with impunity, sweeping some of the more persistent ones.
All right. That brings us up
Understand.
to 18 of 20. All right. Will,
Yes.
are you still doing the dancing dervish routine?
Yes, indeed. I'm gonna do the dancing dervish routine. Here I go. Ho. Okay,
That's
not
it.
bad.
That is technically all you needed. According to what the book says, Niccolo should still go, and as long as he doesn't roll another critical failure, you guys are good.
Alright.
I like how you say another.
But
Okay, let me let's try shooting a. Okay,
That's it.
and don't come back.
Alrighty. Well, definitely no good deed goes unpunished, but that you managed to rescue the gentleman, and you managed to make certain your ship didn't get Swiss cheesed. That might explain why his ship is not exactly great if he keeps landing on that moon. His sensors just might not have been good enough to pick up the fact that he had Minox munching on his ship.
yeah.
Alrighty. Quick reminder. If I am looking at this correctly, Navi, we are at 18 advances?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I am 2 advances behind on my NPC.
Oh,
Bordazar
I have
is
17.
behind.
Oh, you said 18?
Yeah,
You said 8?
18.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're 2 into legendary.
Okay.
Wouldn't that
Yeah,
be 17?
Yeah, I was sorry. 3 in legendary. Nicolo, you are like
Yeah.
4 behind.
Okay, yeah,
And
because
you are 1 behind.
Yeah, I just fixed mine.
If you guys will try and remind me to improve Bass later.
yeah. No, okay. Oh, yeah, this version only has 14, I think.
You're way behind.
Yeah, you're way behind, Nicolo.
Okay, but I should.
Yeah, legendary advances are interesting. There are specific legendary ones that just kick ass. Anywho, while you guys are contemplating that, you guys start entering Praketh's atmosphere. You are cleared for approach. And as you're coming down, you guys notice that if the Empire were looking for more forbidding world to exploit, it could hardly have selected a better one than Praketh. A planet of tortured ridges, jagged canyons, and sandy gullies, Praketh could give up to Pooh or Tatooine a run for their money in the contest for the galaxy's most desperately bleak world. From the air, you see the rugged Magador Range far to the west. Nestled within is the towering obsidian spire of the Citadel of the Inquisitors. You can't reach it yet. A sentry wing of TIE fighters directs your ship far to the east and Prax City. Seated atop a plateau offering the largest unbroken patch of land on the planet, Prax City appears equal portions frontier town and military base. And the military base is winning. Large Imperial vessels sit docked at the city's large eastern spaceport, towering over smaller supply and prospecting vessels that use the same paths. Their appearance and jobs might differ, but they all have the same purpose: bending this planet to the Empire's dark will. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Here is a surface map real quick. And here's a little pretty picture of what the Inquisitor's Tower looks like nestled in the mountain.
Cool.
A lot of air pollution then, I guess.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of smoke coming out of there. The planet itself is not nice. It is hot, dry, nasty. Most of as far as you can tell, except for the Citadel and the city, the only other thing that anybody ever does on this planet is mine things.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that on the map. There's mines everywhere.
Yeah, and those aren't explosive. Doom.
Well, that's a good thing, no?
Yeah. So you guys are escorted to a landing pad. You land, and when you get off, you see that there are Imperial friggin' troopers everywhere.
Okay, I've heard of Imperial Sand Troopers and Imperial Stormtroopers, but these are friggin' troopers.
Yes, Imperial freaking troopers. They are.
Okay.
So, as you guys land, there's, like I said, Imperial Army and Navy personnel all the way around the docks themselves. Are you guys going to stop and ask any questions while you're there, or are you just going to get out of that part of town as soon as possible?
We're here.
Is this another destination?
Okay, so you guys are trying to figure out a way to get into the Inquisitor's Tower. You know, that's a couple hundred miles away, because you cannot get to it by air. And you're fairly certain going across the surface, you might get detected.
Yeah.
So, figuring out, you guys got to figure the rest of that out from here.
Well,
Isn't that Deus guy we saved for him?
yeah. What was this guy's name that the engineer?
Like Jack Nero or something like that?
Deck Seho.
Okay. Well, it sounds like he was supposed to be delivering this ship to the Empire, right?
Once he gets it set up,
Well, not this
he's
ship.
designing a new ship, and if he can get it all set up, he thinks he'll get paid real well.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Why are you inquiring about him?
Well, yeah, because we know at least the people who spoke to him on the radio think that he's kind of a dweeb,
Yep.
but that doesn't mean that he's not a good engineer.
Yeah. As long as he brings his tools.
In fact, sometimes some would say it's a prerequisite.
Yeah.
We lost track of him? Have we separated from him?
Yeah, well, I mean, you guys fixed his ship.
Yeah, well,
He's still limping towards. He hasn't landed yet.
oh,
His
okay.
ship is like half as fast as yours and not very maneuverable. It's like one of those cars where even if you're on the highway, you don't want to go above 45 because you're afraid something's going to vibrate off.
Right. Well, when we were still talking to him, I wanted to make it clear that we'd be glad to help with his keep him on schedule with this other ship if he gives us the passage codes and landing codes and takeoff codes for helping him.
Yeah, you're not approved by the Empire. You can't work with him.
Okay.
Now, if you can get, a job with the Empire, an Emperor approval to be a contract worker, he'd certainly work with you guys. You guys were great.
Well, maybe you can put a good word in
So you can
for
vouch
us.
for us.
He goes, I'll do what I can. He's very agreeable and gullible, but yeah, he'll certainly do what he can.
Like when we go for the interview, I'm just gonna use my mind trick. I'll make great coffee. You should hire me.
You guys can't. You guys do not have the background to work for. You guys could work in the town itself. You guys could work in a mine or doing something with building, but you guys do not have a good enough cover story to work directly for anybody in the Empire.
Okay, well, you said they mine things. I'd like to get involved in mining anything and everything.
All right. Well,
Go ahead, sorry.
if you ask about mining, basically you get told that like the best place to go to meet people is a place called the Mother Lode. It's a pretty big bar that a cantina that managed by a Bothian, and they have all sorts of different people work there. So you might be able to get some contacts there. Seems like a good place to network.
I'll work it.
When we go to network, my question is going to be, how does the castle get supplies? Do supplies get shipped over there? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
Yeah, good question.
Yeah.
Ben,
Hold on. Let me get the Mother Lode activated. Question, Bortazar, are you bringing BZ or are you leaving him on the ship?
I'll bring BZ.
All right.
Keep your eyes open. Or eye. Sensor. You know what I mean. I can't get that.
Alrighty then. So essentially, inside the Mother Lode itself, you can see a couple different groups of people that work here. There are people that are construction workers. There are people that are miners. And then there are people that may be either one, but they're also aliens. And the aliens have a tendency of like sitting together by themselves. So it's like 3 different groups to network with. So essentially, if you're going to network with somebody, I need to know if you're trying to hang out and talk to a construction worker, a miner, and I don't mean someone young, I mean someone who mines, and or an alien.
Construction worker.
All right. So you're doing a persuasion check with a construction worker. Let's see what we can get. So, most of the workers who build the Citadel Inquisitus have been cycled off Perak by their employers. On purpose, most people suspect. You also learn that the Citadel has entry points at its base and a very small landing platform at its top, used by Inquisitors who are going to and from Perak City. You will find that the Citadel went up very fast because they found a clearing in the mountains that was perfectly flat and sound enough for a foundation. Nobody knows who originally cleared it or what it was for. And as far as you can tell, as far supplies themselves get ships come down from, like, you have Imperial destroyers and shit come by, and shuttles come down from the Imperial destroyers and drop off supplies. Does that answer your question, Nevi?
That helps. Thank you.
All right. Anybody else want to talk to anybody?
Are there any Wookiees there? Because I speak Wookiee. That might be a little way to get in.
All right, hold on. Sure. 27. I'll give you that there's a Wookiee there, so you can make a networking roll with a +1 because you speak their language.
Okay. I also have attractive and very attractive. I don't know if that'll count, but on the other hand, if it's a female Wookiee who's attracted to me, I will be terrified.
Oh, is it more terrifying that it might be a male Wookiee that's attracted to you?
Surprisingly, not much more.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Might even be hard to tell at a glance, actually.
Yeah.
Oh my. Yes, they are
Unless it's
very.
standing next,
you.
male and female standing next to each other.
Yeah, you get your very attractive bonus.
Okay,
So
so
your roll your persuasion check there.
persuasion +2. Oh, and I've got charismatic also. Let me get a free reroll.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Alrighty then. So when you're, talking to them about the planet, what's going on here, you hear some stuff that does not particularly sound pleasant. There is a organization within the Emperor itself called Compnor, Compnor. They are agents that pretty much deal with aliens and non-human to human relations in the Empire. And honestly, what they are is they're almost the equivalent of the Klan inside the Empire. They really, really dislike aliens. And there are Compnor agents in Prax City itself who have begun hassling aliens physically, with the Empire turning a blind eye. They are
They don't
literally,
particularly like non-humans either.
they are literally, from what you can tell, getting away with murder, and a lot of quote unquote undesirables have been disappearing.
Oh.
Also, oddly enough, the other thing that you heard is there's some sort of there's a native non-human population on Prakoth that are seen from time to time, but they dash away as quickly as possible, and nobody knows where they live or what's going on with them. But there are some sort of hidden natives on the planet.
That might have something to do with the clearing. That might be a better lead if we could get in contact with them and find out if they've got this network.
Absolutely.
And you get told repeatedly that this individual has an apartment.
Sorry about that there, gentlemen. I have some technical difficulties, so apologize on my end.
Hey, Will, please wait and see if somebody's talking before you start talking. You kind of ran me over there, buddy.
Oh, and Phil.
Yeah, and Phil.
Who's making important inroads into contacting something on this planet that might help.
But I'm assuming you're having some sort of issues, Will? Will?
But no, I'm good now. I'm good now. I can still go ahead and continue. Okay.
Okay, no problem. But I just noticed that you've been like bouncing in and out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
It happens. I understand. All right. So there's a third group of people that you can get information from in this cantina if anybody is interested in trying.
Which is that?
Was that the miners?
The miners themselves,
Or did we
yes.
talk
Yeah.
to those? Yeah.
Miners.
Yeah, go talk to them.
Yeah, get the pretty delayed. Yes, that makes sense.
Go talk to the biggest, most annoying looking one.
All right. So Navi rolled a 5. Is that a individual check, Navi, or are you trying to give Ricard a bonus to their networking?
I'll give him a +1.
All right.
And what's networking come under?
Persuasion or intimidation.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't use intimidation or have it, so I guess I'll just try this. So that would be +1.
What is the situation calls for intimidation anyway?
The
Just a friendly conversation in a cantina.
yeah, well, just so you guys mine any and everything? I don't get the difference.
Wow.
I'll
Guess
go
you
ahead
don't.
and just. Oh, I don't. But I'm not good at telling jokes. Well, he isn't. But,
Oh, there we go. 10.
yeah. So, bam.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
All righty then. So they explain that there are multiple mining operations. Most of the mining, it isn't like precious gems or anything like that. It's like normal everyday stuff. There just is a lot of it here, and nobody else was getting it. So until the Empire showed up, it was fairly simple, work away from dealing with people. Now the Empire's up their ass, and they're not particularly happy.
So, is this like spaceship hull metals and things like that, or?
Well, there is that, but there's also, oddly enough, they found out later, once they were mining, that there are some gems in some places. And the miners came here for, normal everyday mining. And then every once in a while, you'll hit a point where there are just gems that are so plentiful that you can just pick them from a cave wall by hand.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You learned that lately there's been a lot of cave that are a lot of the mines have been caving in.
Hmm.
And
is that from over mining or from instability of the geology?
It's a little of both, but what it does do is it makes even though it's fairly easy job, because the gems and stuff that they're mining for is easy to get, the unstable conditions has made, and the Empire being so close and so obnoxious has made it where it's actually fairly easy to get a mining job if you want one, as long as you've got the muscle for it and you're not afraid of, being splatted by stone.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that sounds very interesting. I would probably be quite interested. But I imagine that having to deal with that stuff, don't you get a lot of access to force fields, portable force fields and things?
No.
Seriously?
No. Nothing like that.
You need a union.
And obnoxiously,
Yeah, they even had those in their own republic.
Yeah, the trade union. Or yeah, trade
Second
union.
game starts out on a mining planet, and there's personal force fields all over the place.
Yeah.
one of the other weird things that you find out while you're talking to the miners is none of the cavern systems entered by the major mining operations interconnect at all, and none come anywhere near where the Madagar or Madrigal, however the frag you pronounce it, the mountain range where the Citadel is.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
I look disappointed.
very, very disappointed. Yeah, if you thought like getting in through the mines, going that way might be a good idea, it doesn't sound like it.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate you.
Yeah.
I love you too.
Okay. Yeah. So what do you guys do for like fun around here? Is there like critters to ride, like recreational vehicles? I imagine there's no place to ride speeders or anything like that.
No, there's no place to go. There's just the city.
And there's the
All right.
cantina, I guess.
I'll
I
just get the go ahead.
Yeah, there's cantinas. There's a couple, strip clubs. There's a couple, of those houses that you can go to if you're in the mood.
Okay.
But
Do they serve water here?
no.
And by the way, don't go to the strip club. The Wookiee works there.
Ah.
All right.
Officer.
The
I
only
call over the service droid or whatever, just gets drinks for these people and put up like enough for each of them to have a drink.
all right.
So, and then I'll show a creds to the whoever's getting it. It's like, if you can find water, I'll pay double. But otherwise,
Okay. I mean, the
these
the
drinks.
best way to get water is to get something with ice in it and pour the other stuff out and let the ice melt.
Wow. Well, no, then I'll just order a glass of ice. A big
Yeah.
glass of ice. There we go. Your biggest glass of ice.
You get something with ice in it, and you pour the stuff out. You're still gonna have stuff all over the ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look at you kind of funny, but they'll give you ice.
Yeah. I look at them kind of like, I want to break your bones.
You guys are able to find out that, up the street a little bit, there's some boarding houses. There's nothing like fancy, but, there's some place to spend the night. It's not so much a hotel as it is almost more like a European hostel type thing. Or like a really nasty bed and breakfast. But
Okay, I'll just share everything I know. It's easy to get a job if you want to work hard. Do you share that your findings, Phil?
I'm fine. That you're finding me?
No,
No,
do you
yeah.
share your
The
findings?
information you got.
Do you share the
Not the,
information you've gotten already with everybody else?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, from the female Wookiee. Which belongs to
He's still traumatized, apparently.
yeah.
Anyway, if you're, it sounds like we're excited about that information about the natives. Found natives to be helpful in the past, as you mentioned. But that would be like job 1 or 2.
So, you guys hang out down here for a while, and then, eventually it's about closing time. I'm assuming you guys want to go towards get some place to sleep so you don't have to sleep in the street, probably get arrested.
Yep.
Or on our ship. And if it comes to that, we have rooms on our ship. We don't have to.
Has what's his name landed yet?
We don't have to sleep on the street.
What the heck?
Oh,
I guess
who
that's
put
the
that
female
disgusting-
Wookiee prostitute. I guess. Looks more like a Sasquatch to me.
Close enough.
Uh,
That's like horrid.
it's a good thing I wasn't hungry. All right. So as you guys leave the cantina and you're heading up to, where you think there's some place to sleep for the night. You guys are walking through like the back alleys and such because this place is built where there are no, like the major streets are not really they're set up for like industrial trucks to go back and forth, and there are no sidewalks. It's, basically mining vehicles and construction vehicles going up and down the main roads, and then the whole rest of this city is obnoxious back alleyways for the most part. And I would like you guys to roll a notice check for me, please.
Nice.
Woo! I can see the female Wookiee. Oh boy.
Yeah. Notice if you're being mugged.
Ah.
I don't notice anything. I was too busy thinking if I could lift the castle and throw it.
Ooh, I sure noticed.
All right.
Hey,
Well,
better than me.
Thor, you notice a little bit. Arden, you notice pretty well. And holy crap, William, you're spending way too much time paying attention to everything around you in too much detail. Emerging from the canteen after dark, and you're heading up the alley, you spy something rolling your way. A metal barrel bounding down the lane. The can crashes against the side of a building, and in the distance, you hear a familiar yelp emanating from within the barrel. The lid pops off to reveal none other than Jack Seho, dizzy and bruised. He recognizes
Whoa,
guys and starts screaming.
whoa.
I'm gonna show you up right now. Nope.
The Compar agents, they're coming to get me. Please don't let them get me. They're going to throw me down in the drains. Help me.
I know you.
Is he a metahuman? I mean, an alien?
Yeah, he's Duros.
It's a Duros.
Oh, right. Yeah, right. Duh.
What'd you do?
Well, as you get him out of the can, here comes a bunch of humans running down, and yeah, it's not particularly nice.
I guess not.
Nope.
How heavy is this can? Well, it's big enough to.
Yeah, it's more like, like an industrial barrel or something, but
Yeah.
they rolled him down the set of stairs there, and he crashed into the wall.
Right.
They're having entirely too much fun bullying this guy. And they start, and they come in and they excuse me, brain lips need to reconnect. Seiho is screaming that they're out to get him because he got fired, and these guys who are running down the street start screaming, "Hey, you drunks, stand aside. This isn't your affair." And Seiho is like, "Please don't let them have me."
Is it initiative, or are we going to swap stories first?
That's up to you guys.
Oh, well, I go lean down to BZ and go, "You heard him. Act drunk and try to bowl over at least two of them. And if they start shooting at
Drunk
you,
droid.
run for cover.
Oh,
Or
hold on a second.
roll for cover."
I have something very, very, very important to say, especially to Navi.
Yes.
Do not use force powers. If you use force powers, the Inquisitors, who regularly just have people who scan the planet, will know that you are here, and you will have Inquisitors up your ass in the most unpleasant way.
No problem.
Yeah, we're in the lion's den. No force.
This is fun. We probably don't even
Same
want
for you,
to
Bass.
fire any weapons until absolutely necessary.
All right.
Yeah.
And I will run
Oh, you're just gonna
to.
go for it, right?
I'll follow after. He's just being clumsy. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna stumble
Yeah.
after him and
I'm-
going,
I am
Like-
going.
"Come back here.
Okay.
Programming is completely shot."
I don't know if
Right.
BZ has a slam attack. Let me put
Oh
that.
yeah,
on.
he's used so. I think he's.
He's got vibro rapier, and he's got.
No.
Let me add a slam attack real quick.
Okay, yeah. No. He's probably holding some
Yeah.
weapons, but all I'll have on me is my sliver gun and a handy dandy. I don't know. Yeah,
All right, so yeah, I gave him a slam attack. If you want him to hit that target with a slam, please do so with putting the drop on his slam attack.
Okay.
Because they're watching this droid zip back and forth and boop and look stupid, and they are not expecting the droid to break them.
Yeah. Well, depending on his acting.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that
So-
either. I was gonna step forward and ask what the problem was. So it's pretty small.
Oh,
You-
we
you
know
go
they,
ahead.
they're they already been described as not those guys. I guess you could. I was gonna let the humans be like,
I mean,
"Oh, it's okay that we're hanging around with these." So is it a slam attack or fighting?
It's a slam attack. Oh, I don't
Okay,
think. Never mind. I don't. Hold on. I did not. Hold on. I did not actually put fighting on his slam attack.
Yeah.
Sorry, that caught me off guard. It's definitely a interesting approach to it. All right, slam should now have a fighting check.
And where is that under?
Gear
Oh, yeah, gear. Okay, got it.
or weapons rather. He should have
Well,
slam
yeah.
under weapons.
Oh, okay, let me just go up to weapons in the HUD. Sorry.
But yeah, I mean, while the droid is zip zapping back and forth before he makes the slam, what did you say to them, Spider?
What seems to be the problem here, fellas?
None of your concern. You know, please go away.
Well, he is our friend, so, you know, kind of does concern us.
If he's a friend of yours, then you're no friend of ours.
Oh!
All right. So
Nice.
Bees is pretending to be drunk so well that he trips and falls over.
I'm heading over to help right him.
They don't
Still
count that as an attack. They have
Okay.
they're still unaware.
Nice.
So you see these guys, they seem to have stun batons and blaster pistols and vibro knives. And when Arden says that you're friends with the Duros, some of them pull out weapons.
Oh. Like shooty weapons?
Some of them pull out some clubs. Some of them pull out like a club and a knife. Some of them pull out blasters. Yes.
Wow.
Can I rush
And
Can I rush an attack?
I guess I'll respond in kind.
yeah, this droid will pull out his missiles and knife, and then ready to kick some ass.
Yeah, you might have bit off a little more than you could chew here, fellas.
We could very much deal with them and then basically clean off the entire mess and just make sure that nothing happens on site.
Wrong person.
It's a very glitchy purple Joker.
Oh. Let's see, where's the...
Wait, by the way, Drake, a quick question. If I were to activate Comm Scrambler, right, will that just alert more of the Empire onto us? Because what I want to try to do is limit their view, so that way we can clear these guys out, and then make it like nothing ever happened. You know?
No. If you flick on your comm scrambler, it will prevent or possibly prevent the City Watch, which is Imperial stormtroopers, from running to this area. Your comm scramblers would be a great thing.
Okay, because I want to make sure that I want to make. Listen, these guys are about to attack us. I doubt they want to negotiate with us, so we're gonna clean house and bury their bodies from the scene.
So, Nicolo, technically, when people start pulling weapons, you are the first person. Your adrenaline kicks in before anybody else's. What do you actually do? Phil?
Yeah.
You may have your bowcaster on you, but it would be disassembled.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to remember how Work the Room works. I think I could do a medium blast template.
I have never had anybody actually use it, so I don't remember off the top of my head. You want me to pull up the...
Because it's one of the powers I was planning on buying, so...
Okay, well, let me pull up the core rule book. I mean,
Second. Professional social Okay. I was going to take work the room and work the crowd.
Okay. And what? Make a taunt check or an? I'm not. Like I said, I don't remember off the top of my head how those work.
Actually, a persuasion check, but it's no. Wait a minute. What am I?
All right. Work the crowd.
I'm thinking of rabble
Rabble.
rouser.
Yeah. Work the crowd is supporting your friends.
Right. Actually, let me do that.
All right.
Since I'm not meant to be a combat guy. So
You add a third skill die to your support roll this turn and support an additional ally. How does work? You use work the room to roll a additional persuasion skill die when supporting. All right, so you
never
can.
mind. That's support, but it's. Let me see. But is that?
I mean, you'll be able to pick two of your people in the crowd and give them a bonus to whatever die,
Still want to figure out if we want to. They haven't actually started shooting yet, but it looks like it's unavoidable. But-
Yeah, they have decided because you are friends with the Duros and that they're going to make you disappear as well.
Okay.
They figured they have enough of them, and you're filthy humans for hanging out with aliens, and you're alien lovers, so you should go black.
No. You know what they said about going black?
Yep. Bordazar and Bars, whatever his name is, Bass actually are aliens anyway. So
Yeah. That is true.
actually.
If you
and then Will is a droid, so he's a non-human.
I'm going to just try intimidating the leader here.
All right. So target one of them and make an intimidation check.
I don't. I meant to buy it with one of my advances, but let me.
Sounds to me like you want to get provoke and rabble rouser.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
So that way you can
Well, let me just try persuasion now before I commit and build my character here. So,
all right.
intimidation, that should be. So I don't have it on my character sheet. I am just using boosted skill. D6. And let me target that guy. Come on. It's really. Why is this not letting me do anything here?
I do not know. I'm sorry. Is your HUD not working?
It is, but when I press when I click skill, it's not doing anything.
You might have to hit an F5 real quick.
Tell you what, while this boots up, let somebody else go, because this might take a little while.
All right. Will, you were next.
We have a Joker in, so Nicola does. I mean,
Will?
oh no, it doesn't. It's whatever.
Yet the bad guys had gotten a Joker, but they weren't grouped together, and when I grouped them together, it took away their Joker. That would have sucked for them to all be going before you guys. So,
Yeah.
Well,
Will,
Well, they're all going before me.
hey, Will, are you still here? He is muted. Okay,
Yeah, he's
then.
muted. Yeah.
Well, then, I hate to say it, but pissed off dudes are going to go first.
Okay. Well, wait a minute, I'm back online here.
All right.
Let me see if I can. Okay, first let me. Targeted. There, targeted. And
Is that the skill you mean to use?
okay, now it's popping up.
Yep, I see boosted gambling. I'm assuming that's the same die roll as your intimidate.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh. Woohoo.
All right. So I'm assuming since you got a raise that you want him distracted and vulnerable.
Yes. I pull out my pistol and says, "Yeah, don't make a mistake. It's not that I like aliens. I hate aliens. It's just that I hate racist humans more."
His eyes cross over thinking about that. It does not compute with him, but he is distracted and vulnerable. And then they start to go. Let's see. This dude. He really dislikes aliens, so he runs right past Will, ignoring Will, and he is going to try and zap Bass with a stun baton.
He's not very smart.
And apparently his stun baton is not connected to his damn skill. Arg. Sorry, gentlemen.
Bassett beat him with the Q tied behind his back.
I mean, okay, it is tied to his fighting. I don't know why it's not.
Fresh too. Same problem as Nicola.
Possibly. Gotta love it when this is being silly.
Yeah.
Because it tells me that I can roll damage, but it's not giving me an attack roll. Oh, I see what the problem is. Apparently, they don't actually have a fighting skill. Son of a bitch.
Ah, yeah, that would do it.
See, I used the.
I just love it when you have minions like that and they just don't give them the skills that they need.
Yeah, I had. So, sadly enough, the last two modules of this have notes, and they have like stat blocks for them, but apparently they're not made very well. The first 8 books, somebody had completely rewritten the module for Suede rules, and the last 2 are just notes. So I'm using a old-fashioned module and notes mixed with it, and apparently whoever made the NPCs did not actually give them fighting. So let's try this again.
That's going to be annoying since there's all these different ones. I'm sure the calm, painful, trusting. I assume that's not one character sheet.
They're probably all good. He comes up and he swings a stun baton at Bass and misses so badly he almost hits Will. He at least has shooting, so I'm going to make life simple, and he's going to try and shoot somebody. Oh, you like aliens, huh? Well, here. And he shoots you, Arden, and it bounces off your armor. He looks very, very surprised. He thought he had it.
Yeah, clearly, they wouldn't have picked this fight. That guy doesn't want to get too close, I guess, huh? I was hoping he'll be a better shot up close.
Well, he was.
Impressive.
He shot Bass hard enough that Bass is actually shaken, not stirred. I don't know when I'm ever going to stop using that stupid joke. I apologize. Stupid droid.
Hi, Jake.
Hello. I wasn't talking about you as far as the stupid droid goes. I'm talking about this guy shooting BZ who fell at his foot.
Yeah, sorry about that. My brother called me up, so that's why I was muted for quite a bit. You know?
All right.
Did he shoot himself in the foot? No, that's not a crit fail, I guess. Or is it?
No. It came pretty close.
If he doesn't have a second die, then it is a crit fail.
No.
Oh, no, because it's a -2. Never mind.
Yeah.
He rolled a 3. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's because he's distracted and vulnerable. Will, it's actually your turn.
Maybe almost shot himself in the foot. Pulled a
All
Barney
right.
5.
All right. Well,
Fired before he pulled it out of his holster or something.
So we're looking at this. I doubt that these guys were willing to cooperate.
No, they've actually started shooting and trying to hit people. Except for the...
Okay, that's enough justification for me. So what I'm going to do is turn on Comm Scrambler on, so that way all form of cameras, visuals, and audio will be really fucked up. And then I'm gonna go ham. I'm gonna go.
Is one of them just took a shot at Bass with a stun club and missed so bad that he almost hit you in the forehead?
So, well,
he's right there. But he is treating you as a non-combatant at the moment. So whatever you do, you're going to have the drop on him because he doesn't even contemplate a protocol droid being dangerous.
The guy who shot at him.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, I guess that's probably why.
You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna describe this moment. So, while these concourse, painful concord con porn. What the fuck did I say? Con porn, con porn. Oh God, why?
The bad guys.
Yeah. While these bad guys are clearly distracted, if could you make them a notice check? Because I want you to, if they're successful, that this droid, will, you see, smoke that comes out of the gas, smiles widely, and just, goes about 5 inches or 5 spaces in between these guys.
I'm waiting for my foundry to reboot up, so I can't see where you're actually moving.
Okay. Oh wait. I know it is. Oh, I know it is. Oh wait. Hold on. I just noticed something. I'm actually gonna move back because I actually see those guys.
Yeah, I was about to say there was an opponent within melee range of you.
No, there was. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go ahead and fuck them up. RoboCop style, just blow them apart by these two right here. So,
Well, don't forget to target him. And while I'm trying to get back into... Okay, yeah, there we go. I was about to say I was going to have Necron take care of it, but yeah, go for it. When you go to hit somebody, you're supposed to put the drop on there. So that would have been a +4 to hit and +4 to damage.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and do that then. So
just on your trait roll modifiers, hit the +4.
that's blowed. Hold on. That's better. 3 wounds. Would that kill this guy? Yep. And then again.
Hold on, let me add damage to that.
That's a hit.
Yeah, they underestimated the power of droid and paid for it horrendously.
Alright, so that was like at least 1 space. And then I'm gonna move 4 spaces to how my BDZ boy, and then continuously fucking him up.
Alright, well, that is giving this guy an attack of opportunity on you because you moved past him.
Wait, what? No, I'm with. Wait, isn't there like a threat range of like 1 space though?
Oh, yeah, I guess. Besides, he's vulnerable and distracted, and he's got a pistol out. He doesn't have a melee weapon out, so he would have just like tried to hit you with the pistol. So you do go past him, and he like half-heartedly swings at you with the pistol, but doesn't come anywhere near. You do not have the drop on these guys.
Well, that's fine, because even with him being vulnerable or such, this is probably this will be like what, -2 on my attack?
Well, you get... Alright, if you are firing again in the same round, those first shots that you would have done would have also have had to have been at a -2.
Oh, your turn.
Yeah, if you're doing multiple actions in a round, all of them take a penalty. And since you did not take the penalty at the beginning, you can set yourself up to shoot them next round, but you can't actually shoot this round.
Okay, because I have ambidextrous with 2-gun kid.
Must declare all actions up front.
Yeah, so you shot those 2 guys over here, one with each pistol, and then ran over here. If you're going to shoot each of your pistols 2 times, you have to tell me that you are taking extra actions, because that penalty would be on all of the shots, not the last 2. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Well, not just the last 2.
All right.
Okay. Well, that'll be it. I'll just prepare my next attack for these 2 then right there. And I'll creepily say to them, "Hello there, bastards." Bastards. Wow, they shoot terribly, by the way.
I'm not seeing any results if they did shoot.
Yeah, I'm not either.
No, I did see like
paying
a.
attention to the dice.
I
the dice
did
rolls,
see.
but-
I did see
yeah.
like a 3 and a 2 that was rolled between those 2 shots.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. I think my internet connection, because of the thunderstorm going on here, is a little bit. Necron, would
Yeah,
you?
I saw the 3D dice, but yeah.
All right. Well,
yeah.
I will assume that he shot and he missed, and I will move on to the next guy. I refreshed again. Maybe that will help.
Maybe. Hopefully.
Actually, there's a bug somewhere in there that sometimes the rolls disappear, because it happens to me all the time where you guys see it and I don't. It's just a bug.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't help it.
Yeah, but I didn't. Yeah, I didn't get any. I didn't see the dice roll, and I didn't get any results on my side.
Yeah, see, that happens to me all the time. When I'm jamming, yeah. It's just a bug. Just nothing you can really do about it. That's why you just take the player's word for it and be on my way.
Well, that particular guy shot at Nicolo and pretty much hit the wall next to him. These guys are
These
making.
guys are all Barney 5.
Yeah, these guys are making stormtroopers look good. Okay, he's. He's feeling a certain way about his fucking hell. Every time I go to implement a skill, my screen goes blank for a second. Ooh. Will, you got stabbed with a vibro knife. For no damage.
Ah! Screw them.
Really?
Yeah, that's how well these guys shoot.
Well, now they're not even. I have the grateful Compror supporter, and I am trying to get him to target Navi, and it won't.
Nope, you had it. You had it a second ago. Do it again. Now.
Okay, it's not showing on my end.
I see the green dot.
All right. and my die is translucent, so I can't actually see the number. I see that he rolled a 2 and missed horribly.
Really?
Yep.
But my die is like translucent. This is obnoxious. All right.
Ooh. This guy did shoot himself in the foot then.
Oh, very much so. Yes.
He goes to shoot you.
Didn't even get his gun out of his holster.
His gun makes a really bad static shock and zaps him and falls out of his hand. And from a distance, you guys notice that he had the power pack in the weapon backwards.
Man, these guys really are Barney Fife.
Yep. They seem to be dumb as a box of headless hammers.
Alright. Move up. Hello, my name is Navigational Beacon. You made me chip a nail. Prepare to die.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh!
Critical failure.
Well, Navi, you are so unused to actually doing that when you stab it, your grip is loose enough that you stab him and it like pops out of your hand and hits the ground and lands at your foot. Luckily, I normally remember you wearing gloves, so it like didn't cut your fingers open.
That's cool. And I got Weapon Master too.
Alright.
Yeah, happens every now and then.
Hey, that happens,
Is he gonna
man.
do anything other than cower?
Great. Now I can't move tokens. He was going to run away, but he can't.
He's probably better off where he is anyway.
All right, Arden.
Let's stay behind me. We'll take care of this. I'll move up so that I can shoot my flamethrower at these guys over here without hitting Navi.
All right.
Find it.
Target
There it
their base.
Oh, well.
I'm assuming you didn't see any of that.
Yeah.
All right. And do you have those guys targeted before you do damage?
Yeah, I target him now. Huh. Well, at least multiple of them are shaken. Oh, okay. Oh, they must have already been shaken, I guess.
BZ!
What's he have to do to right himself? Just,
I mean, he just, like, it takes a movement point.
okay. So he rights himself. Does he have any actions left?
Yeah, that's just a move. It's part of your move. You still have 5 movement points.
Oh, well, he's not going anywhere. He's going to, I think he'll just, let me see, let me look at his buttons here.
He's got a heavy blaster pistol and a vibro rapier, but
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Other
no,
than-
that's what's...
the
What?
other stuff is the vehicle weapons that aren't quite here.
Yeah, I know. He calls them down from space.
That would be
And
terrifying.
I gotta be thanks to
Okay, so that was
Will blocking columns.
Vibro Blade and do the damage. Would have thought I'd do more than that. Oh, it's still not insignificant.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's he. I
Yeah,
mean,
he's only got one wound, so
yeah, he's toast.
Oh, you soaked?
No, he's toast.
Oh, toast. Okay, then he gets one movement. Or does he get that? Oh, he gets movement, right?
Yeah,
That's beep him.
just roll right over him. Yeah.
all right. Well, those two are dead.
No lightsabers there, Bass.
Oh, but
Oh, wow.
aw,
Be cool.
it's okay. I can't. I can't get the token to move.
Okay.
Huh.
What can he shoot?
Even with arrow keys.
Actually, I haven't tried. Nope, the arrow keys are working. My mouse is not.
Oh.
Yeah. Who knows?
Pull it out and plug it back in. Or is it battery powered? Maybe your battery died. If it's battery powered.
The mouse is
I mean, I've
working.
seen your cursor moving around. Yeah.
Yeah, I was when I click on somebody with the mouse,
Okay.
it's not selecting the token.
Yeah,
I
that's
had that
more of
problem
a
earlier. I had that
load
problem.
issue or whatever. Yeah.
Bass now has +1 on that guy.
All right.
I think, right?
Yeah. Well, let's see. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Oh. I gotta make a spirit check real quick. It's
Don't
useful.
flounder.
Okay.
These guys might be just like reviewing their life decisions. Oh. Wow.
Wow.
It does look solid to me.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
translucent.
30.
Wow.
Oh god, that's
He's just
that's
gone. He's not even a red smear. He's just gone.
Well, is that just pummeling damage, or what did you hit him with?
He punched it. Yeah. Strength 1d4.
Yeah.
He just punches him out of existence.
Is he gonna move up there?
He just punches him and he just explodes.
Step on top of him?
There's just no trace of him to be found.
There we go. You know, those guys have got it. Those guys have got it covered. So I will. Let me see here.
Don't you have a needler
Oh,
like I do? Like, didn't we both carry needlers? I know I do.
Yeah, I do. I have a needler and just a regular gun. I'm going
That's grenades and his lightsaber. He has no other weapons.
Yeah. Who are you talking about?
Bass, your NPC Jedi, he has grenades, and he's got his lightsaber. Somebody might want to take a blaster or a club or something.
Honestly, with the damage you just did, I don't think he needs anything. I think he's fine.
And wait, I don't need to be in contact with this guy.
Yeah, he's got a D12. Yeah, he's fine.
Well, he has a strength of a D12 plus 1.
Nice.
I will.
Oh, +1, even better. Yeah.
What's with this guy? Does he have a tag on him of some sort?
He's shaking.
Yeah, he's shaking.
Oh, okay.
So if you shake me again, he's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go ahead and target him.
Or at least.
And get my weapons out. Where's the needler? Needler. And shoot. Okay. And
That's a second shake. So he's wounded.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
he's
wounded?
done. Yeah, he's done.
He's just dead.
Okay. Then that's fine, I guess. Oh. I think since I have I don't have enough action left. I'm done. So end of turn.
Come on, keep going. Keep going. Come on. What the hell happened?
What the
Wait, why did we get this? Nobody's got a
Somebody had a Joker.
Joker. Oh. How'd I get a red Joker?
I mean, you had a Joker and then it took it away.
I didn't have anything. And then it just claimed I had a red Joker, I guess.
I mean, it pulled up a red Joker and then discarded it.
I didn't have anything. I had to draw initiative.
Yeah, well, if you look back if you look in the chat, it
I
says
see it in the chat, but yeah, there was nothing in the turn order.
well, I saw it on my end. It was enough. I mean, technically, you're going first at this point in time. Let's just say that you finished splatting these guys. It's ridiculous.
I fixed it.
All right, there you go. Right, so this guy, and I have my 2 attacks. I forgot about that last time. I guess I'll see what happens with him first. Yeah, he's gone. Probably in multiple pieces.
You have
And
successfully made your Ginsu impersonation.
I guess I'll put my second attack on this guy. I'll do my I forget which hand I had these on.
Yeah, you might want to put that on the weapon itself. Just if it says blah weapon
Yeah, it's
in
on
parentheses
my sheet.
L and R.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. So I guess it's my wrist blaster in the offhand, and my flamethrower in the main hand.
I guess so.
I mean, I guess I didn't say what the Vibro Cutlass was, so I guess I can just. Does it matter at this point? Can I just use the flamethrower?
Technically, you could hit somebody with your Vibro Cutlass, and then still turn your wrist down and fire the flamer.
Yeah, that's true.
Flame on, dude.
Oh. Oh, weapons. There you go. Jeez. I'm better than last time. I'm sure they're going in. Yep. Oh, one of them only got one food. The other guy's just a black smear, I guess. Toasty smear on the ground.
Yeah. Well, look at the bright
It's like one
side.
of those nuclear things or whatever, where there's just like the after image of them on the ground.
Look at the bright side. For every one of these guys that you turn into a smear mark, that's probably 2 or 3 aliens that won't get beat up or killed.
Yeah, or walled, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to immediately.
Not that I'm complaining about killing them anyway, but
What were you saying, Bordazar?
I'm just going to immediately. I'll tell BZ to scan for what the rumored aliens and then do a recon. I just want to look around it. Whoa, somebody's getting their rocks off. And see if they're, those shy aliens that are native to this place.
Okay. Well, have BZ roll a notice check, and because he's looking for something specific, and it would be very different from everything else. Give him a +2 to his notice check.
Okay. So, notice. See. And then that's a +2. That's a 8. It is a raise, or not 9.
Yeah. So, actually, BZ chimes in your earpiece. Actually, boss, it looks like we're being watched by somebody hiding back down the other end of the alley, like the southern end.
Okay, I'll calm everybody, and I'll go. I'll look down there, and I go, "Ahoy, friend!" And just have my weapon stowed, hands kind of.
All right.
And then, right.
Uno momento.
And obviously, we need to get these guys off the street.
Actually, it's probably better for you guys to run the fuck out of there.
Oh, really?
yeah, most of them are
Yeah,
smears anyway. So
Yeah,
I
on
don't think
top
we
of
can do
that,
much about that.
well, on top of that, let's just listen. I scramble enough of their shit that it's eternally from cameras and other places that we need to get out of here.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
But hold on just one moment.
People who heard, I guess.
Or BZ noticed something.
So when you
Got it.
the guy behind you, this is a bad picture. There is only one picture for this race that I could find anywhere.
Not seeing a
Okay,
picture.
and please
That's not
excuse
too
the
bad.
picture, but
Oh, God.
Ah,
they're
That's
like
local?
they're like 7 foot tall, kind of built like basketball players, like
Okay.
really gaunt. Like you're fairly certain, like the average human has a bigger, the average human who's in shape has a bigger waist than this guy, but shoulder width and height, they're about the size of a Wookiee.
Okay.
Dang.
Orange
Shaved
skin.
Wookiee.
Yeah, orange. They're like the opposite of a Wookiee in so much as they do not have any hair at all,
Yeah.
and like this really obnoxious, weird orange skin. Looks like they could play a hobgoblin without too much of a problem. And when you wave at him, he kind of comes out of the shadow and very hesitantly waves at you and says, "You helped him. You must be good people."
Well,
Yeah.
Well,
Well, some of us are better than others.
Can you help me get home?
oh, you big guy. Of course we'll give you a ride home. Just, do you know where
Yeah, sure.
where it is?
All right, give me uno momento. First of all, Will, it is 9:30. I remember you saying that you had work stuff, so you could not play late. I do not want to get into something if you got to get going.
No, that's fine. But no, that's fine. That being said, though, yeah, actually, I might have something going on. So yeah, I'll take my leave from here. But yeah, no, thank you guys.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
You guys actually didn't do bad, and this is a good place to stop talking to him.
Yeah.
And getting stuff set up for next week is a good spot to quit if you guys aren't upset with me over that.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Anybody who does not have their advances and they want to work on their character, I will leave this open, but I am going to go take some more of my homemade medicine, and I am going to get off Discord, and I am going to get some rest because I do believe I have a minor fever kicking my ass.
well,
Hopefully I will see the gentleman who play Saturday, because we are we're kind of at the tail end of that. We got like, if we don't do the extra stuff that I have set up, we probably have like 2 sessions left in the fantasy game, or we can pump it up. I have like another mission that I can add to that, which would probably add like another 3, maybe 4 weeks. But yeah, we're pretty close to the end of the fantasy game and the beginning of the Shadowrun game. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, gentlemen. Thank you guys for showing up tonight. I appreciate it. I appreciate you putting up with Boundary being obnoxious for me tonight. And I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys Saturday.
see you later.
Cool.
Bye, everyone.
Hey,
Right.
see ya.
Same.
Hey, Necron, it was funny last Tuesday, or on the Tuesday thing, where you said you couldn't make it,
Hmm.
and you had brain spikes.
Yeah,
I did that like
I know, that was funny.
funny.
She
And
didn't
then her-
understand.